We have a forge in the middle of the basement. I have a makeup counter. All right, I'm gonna have to make a call after this one. How we doing, folks? This is Ulbrich. We're here with another fantastic home inspection in the Lavender Beds. We've got a nice, beautiful, large home today to take a look at, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so first off, we've got a nice little outdoor eating area. How we doing today, sir? Sorry to intrude. We didn't know that any folks were going to be here during this home inspection, but it's alright, won't be in your way for too long. Okay, we've got this very beautiful outdoor sitting area here to eat at. Now, one thing I noticed right off the bat, we have this little miniature thicket of bamboo, but as you can see, this is right up next against our foundation here, and we do not want trees up against our foundation, particularly bamboo that grows so fast and its shoots go off so fast. That's definitely going to get up under that foundation and cause some issues. And another thing I noticed while walking up to this site was that if you take a look at our roof here, we have no gutter system at all. And as you can see, it's raining quite heavily right now, and the water is just falling straight off the side of the house, falling onto the ground and splashing against our siding here. And then if you take a close look here, you can see that the siding is actually suffering some water damage from all that splashback. What you're going to want to go ahead and do is install a nice gutter system with downspouts, and make sure these downspouts that you install have some extenders going away from the foundation, because we don't want all that extra moisture building up right against your foundation and your siding. That's going to cause a lot of damage, and as you guys know, water damage to foundation, that can be quite expensive to fix. Now, other than that, we're walking around here, taking a look-see at the foundation and the siding. As I said before, you can see on this bottom board of the siding here that you've got some water damage, got some rot going on from all the water damage falling down from that. Rains quite a lot here. You guys need to make sure that you have gutter systems installed with downspouts heading away from your home. Now, what else do we got here? Another thing we noticed while we were walking around, this willow tree here, it is dangerously close to the base, which is definitely an issue. I would have someone come and move that tree a little bit further away, but if you look up, you'll notice that these branches are right against the siding. Once again, that's going to introduce water to the side of your home, which, as you can see from down here, that's causing damage. And on top of that, anytime it's windy or freezing, anything like that, the connection between the plant and the siding, that's going to cause additional damage to your home. We don't want that. We have some very beautiful gardens here, though. And that does it for outside. Just a personal note, I would recommend that they get a walkway installed up to their front of their home. With how much it rains, this area will definitely turn to mush, making it difficult to walk through, and also dangerous because of slipping hazards and things like that. We're going to go ahead and head inside. We'll see what we find there. All right, so we just came inside this nice home. I'm going to go ahead and wipe off my feet here. All right, we don't want to go ahead and track mud or anything into anybody's home while we're inspecting it. Have a nice aquarium. All right, let's take a look, make sure that there's no leaks coming down onto the floor. Can't really see it from either side, so let's see if we can go ahead and take a look underneath it. Oh yeah, all right, that looks good and well kept. No water damage coming from this. Beautiful fish in there. Nice large goldfish, koi. So looking in here, looking down at the baseboards, I don't see any water damage coming from outside that we saw on the siding, so that's good. But we're gonna need to have someone come out here and take a look on the inside of that, or going to recommend that the homeowner has someone come out and take a look at that, because you don't know how far that water damage is going inside that, and that can be quite a hassle if you do not get it taken care of straight away. Okay, there's an odd rug here. All right, And let's start. How we doing, sir? Oh, okay. Oh, that's very nice. Little automatic detection for the walkway. What's this? Is this downstairs? All right, we will start off with the basement here. One thing that I immediately noticed that our past homes did not have, we do have a very nice and stylish safety railing on these stairs. And that's fantastic. That's good to see. That's good to see. Okay, this is an interesting use of a basement, though. All right, all right. We've got a fireplace here. It looks like, though, that the fireplace there has a chimney inside the wall heading up. Let me go ahead and take a look, see if I can look up in there. All right, yeah, so we do see that the smoke there is being vented properly. That's good to know. That's good to know. And despite the water damage to the outside of the house, we do not see any evidence of water damage down here. Now, what is this? Okay, we have a forge in the middle of the basement. That's a bit odd. I have a makeup counter? Sweets? Someone running a mall out of their home? We got... How are we doing, sir? Okay. Well, how you doing, folks? Pardon me. Just taking a look at the structural integrity of the home. All right, I'm gonna have to make a call after this one. While structurally down there, there's no issues. This home is zoned residential, not commercial, so they cannot be running businesses out of their home. You hate to see it. Not really my department, but I definitely need to make a phone call about that. All right, let's head on upstairs. Once again, nice to see we have the safety railings on the stairs heading up as well. Greatly appreciated. Personally, I think the rungs are a little far apart, but got that nice safety railing. Ooh, that's an interesting little soaking tub that they've created. Though, as you can see, they didn't contain it very well. We got water splashing down out over the edge. That's going to be soaking into these hardwood floors. That's going to be some more water damage in this home, and we don't want to see that. So when you create some sort of tub, see over here, we have a tub. We have no tile flooring. We've got some nice rugs there. I don't see any water damage on the flooring here. So it looks like when they're taking their baths, it's relatively contained, which is good. But when you have some sort of shower that's spewing hot water out of the edge, you're going to want to go ahead and make sure that that area is tiled, is contained, so you don't have this water leaking out onto your hardwood floor. It's fine to have a wet room, to have a room where the whole room can get wet, but you need to make sure that it's built properly. And hardwood floors, wood siding, that's not what you want to see when you have all this water going down. Okay, we have another chimney over here. No top floor, and then you can clearly see that it's being vented somewhere, unlike that first home that we had looked at recently. Okay, oh, we do have an issue with venting here, though. As you can see, we have a stove right here, cooking utensils, and we have no ventilation system above it. Don't like seeing that, so that's going to go ahead and go into the message to the homeowner. Interesting that they have a table with wheels on it upstairs. It is a little bit strange, but who am I to judge? Okay, we've got quite a bit of weight here with these books. Whew! We've got another reader on our hands. Look at all that. Okay. And just a normal bed, some paintings, fantastic. Now, looking at the roof in here, it looks like despite the roof being thatch, doesn't look like we have any damage coming in from the roof. I don't see any sagging of the beams, no sagging of the ceiling boards, anything like that. So that's good. Good to see. But one thing, I don't know if y'all noticed, one thing this home does not have is a toilet. Now, all homes are required to have a functioning flushing toilet. Oh, one thing I did forget to check. Let me, pardon me. Gotta head back upstairs. We need to make sure that any outlets next to these water features are GFCI graded. Now, see some candles, see some electric lights here. Don't see any outlets. Have they covered their outlets? They knew the home inspection was coming. That is slightly suspicious. Not seeing any outlets here. Don't see any evidence of tampering, but clearly there's electricity running in this house. So I'm going to have to make a note in my inspection. Might have to come out here again when the homeowner is present so they can show us the outlets around this water feature here. We need to make sure, like I said, that those are GFCI protected outlets. All right, this is a relatively simple one. Not a lot of massive violations. There are some things here and there that they need to fix, the most notable of which is the water coming from their shower area. They need to get that fixed. And then on top of that, they need to make sure that they add some ventilation above their cooktop. I will be notifying the city that it seems they're running some sort of business out of their home, which, as we know, as I said before, this home is zoned residential, not commercial. So I don't believe they have the zoning rights to be able to operate a business out of here. But that's everything for now. We'll go ahead and see you next time we find another home to inspect. This is Ulbricht. We'll see you later.